Hey everyone, hey everyone. Hope everyone's having an amazing day. Welcome everybody, welcome. I'm hoping everyone has an amazing day. I want to welcome everyone here. My name is Norma. I'm a medium, I'm a card reader, and I'm also a dreamer. We are doing medium work today, so we're going to be doing channeling and card readings. So I do welcome everybody here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody, welcome. My name is Norma. I'm a medium, I'm a card reader, I'm also a dreamer. We're doing medium work here today and also card reading as well. So welcome everyone, welcome. Welcome everybody, welcome. My name is Norma. I'm a medium, I'm a card reader, and I'm also a dreamer. We're going to be doing channeling today, and we're also going to be doing card readings today as well. So if you're interested and you're here for the same reasons that we are, please stay tuned. We'll have lots of fun. We'll get to meet some pretty cool people. And who knows, you can make some friends. We're running on 2 platforms today. Today we're running on TikTok and we're also running on YouTube. So it is going to be a little hairy today, but we'll have to try to accommodate both platforms. Again, we do welcome everybody. We are going to be doing some channeling and we're also going to be doing some card readings as well. So we're just going to wait until people can start logging in. Sorry guys, I had to get my morning coffee. Sorry, I had to get my coffee, guys. Can't function without my caffeine. I need that caffeine. Lay down, guys. You guys hear my puppies? Hey, down. Yeah, Chucky will make an appearance. He always does on every live. He thinks he's TikTok famous. So eventually he will come on live. Again, he thinks that you guys all love him and he's famous. So he does always make an appearance throughout our lives. So again, I do want to thank each and every one of you guys for logging in. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Lots of hugs to you as well. Right now it is 1:17. I've been up all morning, but because we're in a hotel room right now, coffee doesn't come first thing in the morning for me. It sometimes comes in the afternoon, but I definitely need that caffeine kick. I'm kind of dragging my butt today. We had a big day yesterday. We launched doing medium work and do channeling on live now. So we launched that yesterday and we were really, really busy. Yeah, it was really exciting. We had a lot of spirits come in. We had a lot of messages for loved ones, and it was absolutely exciting. So I do welcome each and every one of you guys here. Again, we're running on 2 platforms. We're running on we're running on TikTok, and we're also running on the YouTube as well. So that's going to be exciting. It will be a little bit challenging, but we'll figure it all out as we go. We're also going to be going on a podcast as well. So in the next month or so, we will be running on podcast as well. Yeah, yesterday was absolutely amazing. We had some beautiful readings. We had some visits. It We were able to channel people. It was absolutely amazing and loving. And for the ones that were receiving the message, they really needed to hear that message. So I wasn't doing any channeling online, but I had decided a lot of people have been approaching me about channeling. So I have decided that this is what we're going to be doing every day for people, is to channel and do card readings. We're here to support people. We're here to show love to people. And we're here just to kind of help people get through their grieving processes, or understanding what's kind of going on in their life. So we're just here to support. We also do other work as well. We've helped people with prevention of suicide, and we've also helped people battered kind of battered spousal relationships, get into safe homes. So we do a lot of good work into the community. We do it worldwide. So if anyone is suffering through woman abuse, or any type of abuse, you could be a man or a woman that's being abused, please reach out to me, and I will try to help you guys out. And also if you're struggling today, with mental illnesses. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, but I can guide you to where you need to go, and to find your help. So we do a lot of guiding, we do a lot of love, we do a lot of caring for people. So we don't just do the medium work and the card reading, we also provide the support as well, to get people into safe places. Yeah, so that's what I do, and that's a little bit about me. But I do welcome each and every one of you guys. This is really, really exciting. Please be kind on my page, because I will report you. I know you're having a bad day. I know that life is really crapping on you today, sweetheart. But you don't have to spew your garbage on everyone's page. May God be with you, and may the higher power and the spirits be with you as well, sweetheart. We're not going to be putting, my PayPal is on now, my bio. So if you go onto the main page, you will see the PayPal. So the way we're doing this here is, if you would like to have a full card reading with channeling, and 2 questions is $10. If you would like to have a full card reading, no channeling, and 2 questions is $5. If you would like to have a 1 card pull and 1 question is $3. We have a link on our TikTok for our PayPal. And so just go onto the main page and the PayPal is there. We are not taking any gifts from the gift box for readings. Unfortunately, we have stopped that service. So when people are sending us gifts, it's just a kind gesture. We're not accepting them for any readings at this point. I do apologize, but that's just, we're doing a lot of changes and we're doing a lot of growth. And we're just not going to use the gifting at this point. We may come back to it eventually, but for now going forward, we won't be using the gifting for now. So again, that's how we get our readings here. We do have that PayPal link on our bio now. So if you go to our main page, you will see right under the bio, you will see the PayPal link. If you can't link onto it or click onto it, just copy and paste it and go in there manually, and then it will step you through, okay? I want to thank everyone for your love and your support. I want to thank everyone for coming in here and logging in here, and showing me the love. Um, I'm here to support all. Also, I'm not that I'm patting myself on the back, because I'm not, but in the wintertime, we also do help homeless people as well. We try to give them, we'll either go buy them a warm meal, or we'll give them socks, or we'll give them blankets. So we do also help the homeless as well. So we do a lot of into the community. We don't do it just locally, we do it worldwide. If people reach out to us and say, I know somebody that needs a blanket, or I know somebody needs some socks, or I know somebody needs a care package, or we'll send that off to you guys, and we will pay the shipping. I know. It's horrible. I get it all the time. Um, Thank you, sweetheart. I get it all the time. I get the hate. all the time. But you know what? I get it. People don't understand what I do, and the people that don't understand what my mission is, if they don't understand, they hate. But I'm not allowing that to hurt me. A lot of people have really hurt me on these platforms, and I'm not going to allow that to happen anymore. I'm not allowing the hate. I'm not allowing people to spew their anger. If you're having a bad day, that's okay. We're here to help you through it, but we're not here to take your crap. We're not here to be your doormat. There has been a lot of just a lot of hate on my page, but I get it. People don't understand my mission, and that's fine. You don't have to understand it, and you don't have to like it, but you do have to respect me. And so that's what I'm putting out into the world is we don't have to be miserable. We don't have to be angry. And if we're having a bad day, just remember that people online are humans. Like I'm a human being. And when people are so disrespectful to me, um, you're trying to hurt me. Um, it's not right. It's not right what people do. I don't go and spew all over other people's pages. If I'm having a bad day, I try to keep it in with myself and deal with it in with myself, or I go to my friends and I get guidance from friends. You know. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, just people don't understand the mission that we're on. We do a lot of good into the world, and all we want to do is change the world with love, peace, kind, and respect. And we want people to start thinking before you act out against things or against people. We want people to think, are these words going to hurt people? Are these words going to maybe push somebody off the edge today? You don't know what people are dealing with. You don't know what people's struggles are. And that horrible things that you're saying to people or people are saying online, that could really push somebody over to the edge. And that could be permanent. That could be absolutely a permanent decision. So all we want to do is put out to love, peace, kind, and respect. And for people that say, oh, well, she doesn't believe in Jesus or she doesn't believe in God, that's absolutely not true because I have a question for you guys. Where do you think spirits come from? If you know where spirits come from and my higher power comes from, then you've got the answer, right? Thank you for allowing me just to kind of vent to you guys. Sometimes I have to vent as well. No, the readings are not free. Sorry, guys. So if you guys want a full card reading with channeling your loved ones and 2 questions, it is $10. If you would like to have a full card reading with no channeling and 2 questions, it's $5. And if you would like to have a 1 card pull with 1 question, it's $3. And yes, we support all. This is a safe place. We want everybody to come in here and be safe, and we love everybody. We support all. It doesn't matter what your belief is. And I may not understand your belief, but I'm absolutely going to respect your belief, and I'm absolutely going to love you as a person. As much as some people don't understand what I'm doing. Give me a chance. Sit on my lives and watch my lives. Give me a chance. You may start understanding what my mission is. Okay, guys? So, again, thank you for allowing me to vent. And my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful husband, soulmate, um, has brought me my coffee. So thank you, Eddie. I couldn't do it without my coffee today. I needed that caffeine. Do I support Trump? Sweetheart, I support everyone. It doesn't matter what your beliefs are, and I don't even have to understand your beliefs, but I definitely will respect you and love you, sweetheart. And no, we don't get into any politics. Norma's not allowed to talk about politics. That is a taboo for Norma because we will sit here for the next 3 hours talking about politics, and that's not what we're here for. What's my favorite meal to cook? Hmm, I would have to say rappy pie. I love rappy pie, and I love making rappy pie. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. I look like a Rhonda. Yeah, I wish I was a Rhonda, but my mother named me after my grandfather. So she wanted a boy really bad. So she named me after my grandfather, so I would carry my name in pride. Okay, guys. So I'm going to go and I'm going to see if there's any full card readings, and we can start again. If anyone would like to have a full card reading and channeling, and 2 questions is $10. If you would like to have a full card reading with no channeling and 2 questions, it's $5. And if you would like to have a 1 card pull with 1 question, it's $3. We do have a PayPal on our link in our main page under our bio. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay. So again, thank you guys for taking time from your busy schedule and coming here and to see me. So just remember, everyone, this is an 18 plus channel. So if you're under the age of 18, please log off. And also, we run this channel on love, peace, kind, and respect, and just put that out into the page and into the world, and you will get that back. Okay. If you're not here for the same reasons that we are here, just log off. We don't want the drama, nor will we put up with that drama. We've been putting up with too much, and so now it's time to move on, and it's time to do what we're here to do. Okay. Please respect my mods. I want to thank each and every one of my mods for logging in here every day and protecting me and supporting me. So a lot of love going out to my mods as well. Okay, guys. Well, welcome, first timer, welcome. You also must have a profile picture up, guys. So when I do my readings, I pull from your picture and I pull from the cards. And when I'm doing medium work and doing channeling, I pull from your picture as well. So you must have a picture of yourself so I can see you. If you have a picture of somebody else or it's a fake picture, you're not actually getting the information. It will actually belong to the person that owns that picture. Okay, guys, so just remember that. You can't kind of fool me. Um, you just won't get the proper readings. That's all will happen, and you'll waste your money. Okay, guys, enough of me talking. I think you're bored with me now. So let's go in, and I'm going to see if there's any full card readings, and then we're going to move forward from there. Okay, guys. Okay, I just got to find my PayPal now. Where's my PayPal? Oh, Chucky, come on. Hey, down. Lay down. Lay down. Come here. Chuck. Sorry, guys. Chucky likes to come and bark, and he'll come and put his nose in. He thinks he's TikTok famous now, guys. You guys made him give him attention, and now he thinks he's famous. So he will bark every once in a while. And then when he sees the spirits, also, he will bark as well. You love my hair. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or not, but I'm hoping that that's genuine. And I absolutely love my hair as well. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go in and we're going to just go and check, and we're going to start those full card readings. Okay, guys. Again, thank you for all your support. So the first one will be Christine. Christine, are you here, sweetheart? I'm looking for Christine. You're going to be next, sweetheart. So Christine will be first, and then you're going to be next. Okay, honey? There you are, sweetheart. There you are. Welcome, sweetie. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. So we're going to do some channeling, and we're going to do some card readings, and we're going to have some fun. Also, feel free to meet people and feel free to make some friends on this channel. We're all here with love, kind, peace, and respect. So a full card reading with channeling and 2 questions is $10. A full card reading with no channeling and 2 questions is $5. A 1 card pull with 1 question is $3. We have a link on our PayPal on our main page of our TikTok. Okay. So, sweetheart, I believe it was Christina. Let me just go back. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. You're very kind, honey. Thank you. You know what? You don't have to pay for a reading to be here. Sometimes when I'm doing a reading, you might be able to connect to that reading as well. So you might be able to apply that to your life as well. So don't feel just because you're not going to get a card reading that you can't be here. We want everyone here. We love everybody. And also, I've had people say to me, "You read for so and so the other day, and I really connected to that reading." Well, if you connect to that reading, then apply that to your life as well. Chuck, come on. Come here, Chucky. I'm just gonna have to shut the door because he's kind of barking. Lay down. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. Nobody's right there now. Nobody's right there. Go lay down. And yes, I have to the the um the barkiest dogs in the world, Shelties. So okay, so Christina, I believe it is. So who did you want to channel, sweetheart? So Christine, who did you want to channel? Was there somebody in particular you're wanting to channel? Or was it just anybody? Anybody. Okay, let's see who I can come up with. So I'm just going to take a few moments while I'm doing the channeling. If everyone can just minimize the chat because I will have to talk with Christine through the channeling, okay? Okay, okay. So I have a few people here, Christine. We're going to try to validate with you before we give any messages. Sometimes I just want you to know the spirits will come in. They may not be for you. So we need to validate our spirits, okay, and our loved ones, okay? So Christine, I have an older woman here. I would think she was probably maybe a grandmother. So kind of an older person. This person would have died with cancer or passed on with cancer. Can you connect with an older woman that has passed with cancer? I will wait for your response. And this will be for Christine. You can't. Okay, so I believe that she's being persistent. She's saying a grandmother, maybe even a great grandmother, but she's saying she's passed on with cancer. So no connection there. Okay. Chuck, lay down. Chuck, hey, Chuck, lay down. My dog sees spirits, so they're barking. Sorry, guys. Lay down. It's okay. It's okay, guys. I'm just doing readings. It's okay. It's okay. Lay down. So I also have a gentleman here for Christine. So I'm trying to connect because you've got a lot of spirits here, and I need to see which ones belong to you. So there is a gentleman here. Um, he would be kind of like in the father age, maybe. Um, there's two messages that I'm getting. I'm getting that it was an accident and there was something to do with the heart. Can you connect to that one? Again, when we get spirits come in, it's not always going to be for you. So we need to make sure that we're connecting. If we're not connecting, then we just don't connect. Sometimes it's just not meant to happen. So, Christine, can you connect to that one? It would be kind of a man. It would be kind of like a father age, I would see. And I would think he's telling me kind of heart, but then he's telling me it was an accident. So if you can connect to that, we'll be able to go further and get some more information from this one. So I'm waiting for Christine. Oh, she's a cancer survivor. My grandmother had cancer, but has not passed. Okay. Okay, so I got that message, Christine. I'm going to go back to that older lady. I want to see what she has to say, but I want to validate this man first. And that's the problem is we get all these loved ones coming in, and it could be for somebody else that's online. So we need to connect. So where this is for Christine. So for Christine, I'm needing to connect with you. And now this guy, this gentleman is saying he would be almost like a father figure, but maybe not necessarily a father, but just the age of a father. He's saying that he's had heart conditions, but then he's also saying an accident as well. So that could mean a lot of different things. It could mean that he had a heart attack, but he felt that his death was an accident. It could be that it was an accidental death, but then it caused a heart attack. So there could be a lot of different meanings for that. So can you connect to that? So Christine, can you connect with that one? And again, this could be for somebody else that's here. So we need to weed through everyone to make sure we're connecting, okay? So Christine, I'm just waiting for your response. For some reason, I'm not seeing responses from you. So can you connect with that one? I'll wait for your response. So can anyone hear me? My dad passed a long time ago from cancer. No, I'm looking for Christine, actually. Okay, I'm looking for Christine. Yes, I can hear you. So for Christine, the one that I'm reading for, um, I have a gentleman here. He's saying something about heart, but he's also saying something about accident. Can you connect to something like that? He could have either had a heart attack and he feels like his life was an accident, or he had an accident caused a heart attack. But there's something to do with heart, and it's also something to do with accident. So, Christine, can you connect to something like that? Again, I'm probably picking up a lot of other people's vibes as well. So um, it's sometimes hard to try to connect with so many people here. Okay, for some reason, I'm not getting a response from Christine. I'm not sure why. Okay, I don't know why I'm not connecting with Christine. I'm here. I've been answering. I'm not seeing your answers, sweetheart. Is anyone else seeing her answers? I'm not seeing nothing. Hmm. Christine, no, nobody's seeing your answers, sweetheart. Okay, Christine, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not seeing your answers. Um, how about after my live, you and I will connect to Zoom, and then I will do your reading through Zoom. Are you comfortable with that, sweetheart? Because I'm not getting responses, and if I'm not getting communication, I can't do it. Okay, sweetheart. So I have my email in my bio, before and after life at outlook.com. Uh, Christine, can you send me an email that I will have your email? And once I log off, I will start a Zoom room with you, and you and I will do it privately because for some reason I'm not seeing your messages. So, again, if you can hear me, go into my bio, um, look at my email, click onto my email, send me an email, and I will hook you into Zoom. You'll have to download the Zoom, ZOOM. Download that, and I will be able to do that reading with you. Off here because for some reason I'm now seeing you, but I wasn't seeing anything else you were saying. So let's try it again. If I can't see your answers, we're going to have to do it on Zoom. Um, I can't keep going forward without getting the answers from you. So I will try it one more time. So there's a gentleman here who would be kind of in a father stage age. Um, he is telling me something about heart, and he's also telling me something about an accident. Now, it could be that he was in an accident and then it has something happen to his heart, or it could be that he had a heart attack and then he felt like it was an accident. But there's something to do with heart and accident. Can you relate to that? Sorry, guys. So I'm still not seeing a response from you, Christine. I don't know what's going on. It's almost like you're being filtered or something. So I do apologize. Again, for some reason, I'm not getting any responses from you. So please take my email from my bio, and please send me off an email. At that point, download Zoom, and I will make sure that you get your reading off the line. Sorry, sweetheart. I just see, but I'm not seeing responses that you're giving me. So let's do it on Zoom, please, or I can just send you your money back. Either way, it's okay with me. Um, okay. So for some reason, I'm only seeing parts of your messages. So go download the Zoom. Send me off an email as soon as we're done live. I will hook up with you and we'll do your reading. Okay, sweetheart. So just you have to send me an email, sweetheart. So go to my bio, and my bio, have my emails on my bio. Okay, sweetheart. And I do apologize. I don't know why you're getting filtered. So let's try somebody else. Let's see if we have somebody else. Uh, Danielle Thompson. Let's try you. Danielle Thompson, or Thomas. That's you? Okay, let's try this one. I don't know what's going on today, but for some reason, the last one was being filtered. So let me try to do this one. Was there anyone particular you would want me to channel for, or would it be just anybody? If we're having problems getting answers and stuff, just send me emails, and then we could do it on Zoom as well. So I'll make sure you guys get your reading one way or another. So again, I'm waiting for Danielle. When you wanted to do channeling, did you want to channel somebody in particular, or did you want me just to channel somebody in your family? I'll wait for a response. I don't know. Maybe I have to log out and log back in. I don't know. Hmm. Bear with me, guys. Hey. Oh my God, I'm back. Back, guys. Sorry about that. Wow, that was crazy. Everything just stopped working for me. Yes. Yay. I was getting a little nervous. Everything just stopped working for me. I didn't know what was going on. Um, Danielle, um, I'm going to continue asking questions. I didn't get the response, but obviously I'm having issues. There is someone in. Who was it? Okay, there is someone in particular, but not anyone. Okay, so who did you want to channel, sweetheart? Um, if it comes up on the PayPal, then that it does take a few moments sometimes, guys. So just bear with me, okay? Granddad. Oh no, I'm actually looking for Danielle, guys. Not only Danielle I want to hear from. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not getting any responses. Um, Danielle, can you hear me? I know. Oh, you're typing. Okay, I'm so sorry, Spirit. I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. I'm not trying to push you. Dave. Dave. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I do have a Dave here. He is saying he's connected with you. Um, he's really kind of anxious. He's a very anxious person. He has a lot to say. So we're going to allow him to speak. Now, the messages that he gives us is a message will be from him. I will repeat every word that they say. Sometimes it's not messages that we were looking for, but it will be something that he has to say to you, and it will be important to him. Okay? Okay, thanks. That would be good. Thank you. Okay. So he's really anxious. He's kind of like he's having a hard time expressing himself. He says that he thanks you for allowing me to channel him. Um, he wants you to know that when he left the physical world, um, it was almost like a magnet. He was drawn to that magnet, and then he went to the physical world. Um, he says that a great grandmother met him and brought him home. So that's what he is saying. Um, he's also saying, he wants his family, to know that he absolutely loves you guys. He misses you guys, but he also wants everyone to know that he's at peace. When he left the physical world, there was no pain. He wants you to know that in the physical world, our bodies are our vehicle, and when we leave the physical world, we do not take our bodies with us, but we do take our souls with us. Okay. He's also wanting me to tell you that something about material things in life. He's saying that he wants you to know that material things in life, because that's just what it is. It's just material stuff. He wants you to know that the kind, love, peace, and respect put out into the world and that you receive, that's what you'll be able to take when you leave the physical world. He says it's important that you know that. Now, I don't know you, nor do I know your loved ones, so I can only give you the information he's given me. It doesn't have to make sense to me, but it does have to make sense to you. So he's saying that he wants you to concentrate on kind of putting good out into the world and receiving the good back. He's saying that when you look at houses and jewelry and cars, that's just material stuff. He said it's you can't take it with you. It doesn't mean anything. It means absolutely nothing. So he says concentrate on just putting good into to the world and getting good back. That's going to be important for you to know. He also wants to know, do you feel him in your dreams? He says, I come into her dreams. Does she see me in her dreams? So do you see Dave in your dreams, sweetheart? Just a yes or a no. Okay. Okay. He's happy because he said he keeps going into your dreams, but he's not sure that you were seeing him, or that you were realizing that he was coming into your dreams. Um, He keeps sending you treasures. He says, I send treasures to family members. So I'm not sure if it's exactly you or all family members, but he says, I do send treasures to family members. He's sending dimes. And he also says, um, he sends dimes, and he says birds. He says, do you notice a lot of birds around you? And have you been finding dimes in different places? Just a yes or no, please. Okay, those are gifts from him, and he wants you to he wants to validate that. But he also saying that he is also sending you dimes, coins. So he wants you to keep an eye out for dimes and coins. He says, oh, you'll find it in different places that you normally would not find money. But he says he wants you to keep them when you do find them. But he says, please open up your eyes. I have noticed coins. Yeah. Okay. He wants you to keep them because those are gifts from him. Okay, sweetheart. Um, He just wants you to know that he's absolutely fine. He's good. And he's in a really good place right now. Um, and he says where he is very peaceful. But he's able to come back into the physical world, but you don't see him. But he says that he comes and visits you when you're sad. He sits beside you. He wants you to know that you're never alone. He's with you at all times, with you and family members. He keeps telling me family members, and he's really pushing family members. So he's with you guys all the time. Um, and the message today, he just wants you guys to know that just don't concentrate on material things in the physical world. Um, just to concentrate on putting good things out to the world, because when you leave the physical world, that's what's really, really going to matter, is that you can take that with you. But your houses and your cars and all that you can't take with you. He says it's really important that you understand that. And he says that that's going to make a big impact on your life. He also wants you to know that you'll be receiving some abundance. It will be coming in different forms, but there will be some abundance coming your way. I'm not sure if it's from a small lottery, or a draw. It could maybe inheritance, but there's some type of a small abundance, but it will come in different forms as well. So it's not going to be one lump sum. Okay. So he also wants you to be aware of that as well. Okay. Um, and that's his message. So I'm going to go ahead and do your full card reading now. So just remember, don't focus on material things in this world. Yeah, I don't know why he's telling you that, because I don't know you, nor do I know your loved one. But it's really important that you know about the material world, or sorry, the material belongings. It's really important that you know that. So I'm going to have to just give you that information and deal with what you will with it. Okay. And this is going to be for a full card reading. Then you have 2 questions. And I thank everyone for your patience as well. So you've got the 7 of water. You've got the 7 of water, sweetheart. And then, come on, Chuck. Chuck, come on, stop it. Look at mommy. So you got the seven of water, and you've got the 20 call. The 20 call. Sorry about the dogs. They see spirits, and when they see spirits, they will bark. So I do apologize for the barking. And you got the nine of fire. You got the nine of fire. So we're going to start with the nine of call, or sorry, the 20 call. We will start the 20 call, okay? And that's the 20 call. So you have everything you need right now to move forward with purpose. You're being called into a deeper and more authentic relationship with yourself and with your higher power and with others as well. You are here for a reason, and you're required to step forward into a true self, expressing your thoughts by your actions. You need to trust that life does have a purpose for you and that you are enough. Sometimes in life, we kind of feel like we're just not enough. But, sweetheart, I'm here to tell you that you are amazing, that you're lovely, and you're enough, and you're more than enough. I want you to tell yourself that every single day. The more we tend to believe that we are enough, and the more we tell ourselves, the more that we will believe that, okay? So please tell yourself that every day. And also within you will be a divine blueprint. So you kind of live your life in a blueprint. You have like this age I should be doing this, at this age I should be doing that, but that blueprint is not serving you well today, and it will never serve you well. So throw that to the universe and just jump into life to see what life really does have to offer you. Again, that blueprint is not going to work for you. We don't always get what we want in life, and that's a valuable lesson that we can learn. But just remember to get rid of that blueprint and send it to the universe. Okay, sweetheart. Then your next one will be the nine of waters, or sorry, the nine of fire. The nine of fire will be next. The nine of fire will be next. You need to stop and wait, and you need to look before you proceed. You have a sense of uncertainty, but that is your inner wisdom telling you to just be careful. Okay. I want you to know also questioning. Questioning is good. If you don't understand something or if you don't agree with something, start to question. That will help as you go forward into your life. And also at this point, I want you to carefully see if there's a different path that may be right for you at this point. Sometimes when we're on a path, sometimes it's not the right path for us, and then we have to move on to another path. So I want you to see if another path is going to be good for you. So yeah, that's going to be really important for growth. Okay, sweetheart. And now you got the seven of water. You got the seven of water. Now will be the time to kind of tune in and look at your possibilities that will exist. I want you to play with those possibilities as well. I want you to just use your childlike imagination when it comes to your possibilities. Um, I also want you to take this time to seize the opportunity to dream and to dream very, very big, and also look at your desires as well. It looks like you're going to be either starting something new or you have started something new. But if that's the case, go ahead and do that. It's going to be absolutely positive for you. I also want you to remain flexible and open. That's also going to help you with growth. And I also want you to know the spirit will never doubt you and the power of possibilities. Okay. So So just remember that something new, if you're starting something new, or maybe in the very near future, go ahead and do that. That's going to be something very, very positive, and that will help you in your future. So go ahead and do that as well. Okay, sweetheart. So you have two questions, and what was the questions that you had for me, sweetheart? Is there hope for me and my ex? Um, there is. But if nothing changes, nothing changes. It will all stay the same. So, if you wanted to kind of reconnect with your ex, things have to change. You guys have to start working together. You have to start being a team, and you both have to want to have that change. But if nothing changes and it stays the same, then you need to ask yourself, do you want to still go down that old path? Or do you want the changes to happen? Um, I will say that if you guys are not willing to work and do the change together, then I wouldn't get back with my ex. But if you are willing to come together as a team and work out things, then absolutely you would have a chance to do that. But just remember, if nothing changes, nothing changes. It all stays the same. Yeah. Um, Yeah. So I just, that's my advice to you, sweetheart. If nothing changes, then nothing will change and it will all stay the same. So if you're not willing to work together and change together and grow together, then I wouldn't do that. You guys need to come together as a team and to be able to grow and work together. So again, if you don't want to go down that old path that you guys were on, you just don't want to. I'm not being disrespectful, but at this point, he's an ex for a reason. So we need to have change so you can have growth in your life. You don't want to also get to a point in a relationship that you're miserable. You want to be able to grow together. Okay, sweetheart. Is there anything else I need to know? Yeah, I know that you have no contact at this point, but again, if nothing changes, nothing changes. It will all stay the same. So you have to be able to do growth together, sweetheart. Also, there is something I do want to tell you. Um, I want you to really look at that something new. I want you to start that something new, if it's a new business or a new career, something new is going to happen. I want you to really look at that. And if you think something is going to seem to be far fetched, your far fetched todays will work for you. You really work for your tomorrows. So don't dismiss things that you feel that is risky or far fetched, because that's where you're going to see money coming your way. And so don't dismiss that it's going to be kind of a risky thing. Please try to do that. But I career or a new business. If you haven't already, you will very shortly. Okay, sweetheart? You've been thinking. So I think you should need to go ahead and do that. Okay, sweetheart. That would be the most valuable advice I can give you today. Is please go ahead and do that new, because you're ready for that change, and that change is going to be better for your tomorrows. Okay, sweetheart. Much love. And I have a question for you. How did you like the information I've given you, and did you understand all the information that you received? You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. And please let me know when you do start that something new. Please let me know how that works out, because I'm going to 100% guarantee you that it will work in your tomorrows. But just know that when you do start something, it's not going to snap right away. It will take a lot of work and a lot of patience. Thank you, sweetheart, and lots of love your way, sweetheart. But just remember, when you start this something new, you're not going to get rich today. You're going to have to apply yourself, and you're going to have to work really hard. But it will all that will pay off for you in your future. Much love, sweetheart. And the next one on the list is I'm just trying to go into my PayPal, guys. Sorry. Yes, we do. We do channeling here. So if anyone would like to have a full card reading with channeling and 2 questions is $10. If you would like to have a full card reading with no channeling and 2 questions is $5. And if you would like to have a one card pull with 1 question, it is $3. Okay. Well, if you have to advertise your services on somebody else's live, you must not be very good. Okay. That's what happens when you get no one to be a part of what you're doing, right? No, we're not doing any free readings. I'm sorry. So the next one will be Tanisha. Tanisha. No, we're not doing free readings here. So if you would like to have a full card reading with channeling and 2 questions is $10. If you would like to have a full card reading with no channeling and 2 questions is $5. If you'd like to have a 1 card pull with 1 question, it is $3. We have a link on our bio for our PayPal. Looking for Tanisha. Okay, there you are, sweetheart. There you are. So, was there anyone in particular you would like to chain me to channel? So, I'll just wait for your response, sweetheart. Okay, so I'm just looking for anyone's fine. Okay. We got the trolls popping tonight, don't we, guys? Or today? They're just a popping. You know, the people are not happy unless they're destroying other people's lives. There's some people are really angry in the world, and we need to have patience for them as well, guys. Okay, but we're not going to have them here as well. Okay, so we are not doing the TikTok gift box for readings. Those are just nice gesture gifts. Okay, so I'm going to try to do some channeling. So if anyone does want a reading, that's how we get the readings. Okay, guys. Okay, so I have a woman here, sweetheart. Um, hey guys, hey guys. So I have a woman here. She would be an older lady. Um, she had heart issue. There's something to do with her heart. Can you connect to that, sweetheart? It's something to do with the heart. It would be kind of an older woman, maybe a grandma, maybe I wouldn't, maybe a mom, but I would think more of a grandmother figure than a mother figure. Do you know anyone that's had a heart issues that is no longer here in the physical world? So I'll wait for your response, sweetheart. No, you don't. So it wouldn't be like a great grandmother or a grandmother. because she is telling me she's connected with you, and she's saying something to do with heart, so some type of heart issue. And now that may not be the reason that she's passed on. She's just telling me she had a heart issue. So you have nobody that you can connect to that. Okay. Okay. The same lady that's saying about the heart issues, she's saying something about COVID. She might have had COVID. She's passed with COVID. Can you, it would be the same lady that we're dealing with the heart issue. Can you connect with somebody, an older lady that's had COVID or had the virus? She's very persistent. She's not letting me allow this to go. So I need to keep going forward with her. So, sweetheart, I'm waiting for your response. So she's telling me something about she had a heart issue. It's something to do with a virus. Okay, wait, but still alive. Okay, so let me just see about this lady, okay? Because I'm going to keep pursuing this lady because she's very persistent. So we need to continue with this, and we need to have a breakthrough because she's not going to go away. So let's keep persisting with this, okay? Okay, I get it now. So when I speak to spirit, it's not like me and you're speaking. It's really hard to sometimes understand what they're saying. What she is saying is, um, this lady here has passed on, but she was trying to connect to, I would believe it would be your grandmother, the one that's had COVID, and the one that has a heart issue. She's trying to connect, and she's saying that she's your grandmother's mother. Can you connect to that? So she's very persistent, and she's saying, no, I am the mother of the grandmother, and I want to connect to this. She wants to connect to your grandmother. Okay, so we're going to have a message for your grandma, and it will be for you as well. So it would be like kind of maybe a great grandmother for you, but she's trying to validate that through your grandmother's sicknesses. So now I'm getting you. Again, when I talk to spirit, it's not like you and I are having a conversation. The the frequencies are high, 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 then very low, the medium, and the high pitches. So sometimes it's hard to see what they're saying, but that's exactly now she's saying she's getting upset with me and she's saying, no, I am the mother of her grandmother. I'm validating the grandmother's sicknesses, okay? The reason that she's coming in is she wants you to know that your grandmother, the one that has been sick, um, she's gonna be okay. Um, she wants you to know that there's protection over your grandmother. She wants you to know that things will get better for your grandmother. They truly will. She also wants your grandmother to know that her mother absolutely loves and misses her. She also wants you to know that she watches over your family and she puts protection on your family. She also knows she's validating that when there's a birth in the family, she will watch over the newborn. She says that sometimes there's been children born in the family The child will be kind of smiling into midair to nothing. She wants you to know that that child is actually smiling at her as she goes and plays with the children in the family. So when children grow up and say, I see something, or I was talking to, my great grandma, don't dismiss that because it is absolutely true. So she also saying that she wants you to give extra loves to your grandmother, extra hugs. She says that your grandmother is a very, very loving person, but your grandmother has struggled with health issues. So she wants you to know again that your grandmother will be just fine because you guys have been worrying. Your family's been worrying about the grandma for a while, but she wants you to know that grandma will be okay. Okay, sweetheart. So that was the message that she wants you to have. And I'm going to just be back in a second, and then we're going to do your full card reading. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So that's what that was about. She just wants you to know that your whole family is being protected. She wants you to know grandma will be fine. And she wants you to know that they protect the children when they're born. Okay. So that's a good message. So also give grandma lots and lots of hugs. Okay. And things will be getting better with grandma. Okay, sweetheart. And so we're going to go ahead and do your full card reading. Then we have two questions. Okay, sweetheart. It's kind of weird how sometimes we'll get messages and then we have to try to piece them together. Again, when we're speaking to spirit, it's not like you and I are speaking. It's up and down, up and down. Sometimes it's really low. Sometimes it's really high. Sometimes it's just pieces of words we need to try to get together. So it's not the same as you and I would be talking. So sometimes it takes us a few minutes to try to figure out the whole picture. Okay, guys? Okay. So this is going to be your full card reading. So this is the Queen of Water. You got the Queen of Water. You've got the Six of Air, the Six of Air, and you've got the Messenger of Air, the Messenger of Air. Just going to get a drink before we do these readings. I'm sorry, my throat's so dry today. Okay. So we're going to start off with the Messenger of Air. So we will start off with the Messenger of Air. So at this point in your life, you need to broaden your perspective. You're starting to reach. You're starting to reach to a situation from the past. So something in the past is really bothering you. You need to go back to the past. You need to deal with that past. You need to bring it to the forefront. You need to look at it with open and honest. And be very, very honest with the situation. I want you to experience what's bothering you, and then I want you to wash it through to your body, and I want you to send it to the universe. Once you have done that, then I want you can never ever go back to it because it will be history. Okay, sweetheart? Also, you're kind of singing the same tune, doing the same patterns. I want you to break free from those patterns. They're not serving you well today, and they will not serve you well in your tomorrows. You need to ask yourself, do you want to respond in the same old way, or do you want to do some changing? If you think and act in a positive manner, 9 times out of 10, you will get a positive result. Um, If you move quickly, ensuring your actions will be for the highest good and positive outcomes will be assured for you. Okay, sweetheart? So now we're going to go to the Six of Air. The Six of Air, we will go to the Six of Air. Right now, you're kind of having rocky waters, um, turbulent waters, and then you're going to be in that for a little bit longer. You got just a little bit of troubles coming your way. And then after all that is done, and you've dealt with all that, you're going to get into some calmer waters. When you get into those calmer waters, you're going to be there for a little while, and that will be time to kind of take a break, take care of yourself, and then you're going to get into those unknown waters. Once you get into the unknown waters, your opportunities, your possibilities, your wishes, and your desires will be there. Also, when you get into those unknown waters, that's where love will await you. If you are single, it will be love, and if you are not single, it will be a kindred relationship. And then after that, you're going to kind of experience a transition, and that will be to something better. Okay, sweetheart? Then we're going to go into the Queen of Waters. We're going to go into the Queen of Waters. At this point in your life, you're comfortable in your own skin, and you love and cherish and nurture yourself. You're your own best friend, and your relationships with others reflect your security in knowing that you're always worthy of love and respect. You like to heal yourself, and you also like to be kind of the change in the world, and you want to see good things in the world. Okay, and you also have compassion, and you can inspire others as well. So that is your full card reading. I hope that you understood your message. And now you have two questions, sweetheart. So what was your questions? So I'll just wait for your questions, and then I can answer them for you. I hope everybody can hear me. Okay. So I'm just waiting for two questions. I know you're probably typing it out, so I will be patient, sweetheart. You look great today, Norma. I can hear you. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. I feel good today too. I'm feeling like my life is kind of moving forward in a positive way. Thank you, sweetheart. For the ones that have paid, we're just going to keep going down that list, and we're going to make sure everybody gets their readings, guys. So we're just waiting for a response for your two questions, sweetheart. Will my health get better? Um, it will. It will get better. You're going to have to really take care of yourself. You really do. You have to stop putting everyone first, and you have to put yourself first from now. For now, you're kind of a fixer, and you want to fix everybody else's life, and you kind of forget about yourself. So you need to put yourself number one. you really need to take care of your health, and you really need to do some self-love. But absolutely, in time, your health will get better, and you'll be doing much better, sweetheart. And what was your next question, sweetie? Will it work out with the guy I'm talking to? Um, will he be your soulmate? No. Um, will you guys have a relationship? I feel you will have a relationship, but I don't believe he will be for your forever. I believe that when you get into your unknown waters, that's where your soulmate will be. So this will be a temporary relationship. Um, but once you get into those unknown waters, you're going to find your soulmate, sweetheart. So I hope you understood your message. Um, And how did you like your readings? And did you understand all the information that I kind of threw at you? So I'll just wait for your response, and then we'll move forward. You're welcome and much love, sweetheart. So just remember to put yourself number one first, okay? And take care of that health, but you will be absolutely fine. But you need to take care of your health, okay, sweetheart? You have an amazing day and lots of love to you, sweetheart. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. So the way that we're doing our readings today is if you'd like to have a full card reading with channeling your loved ones and two questions, it's $10. If you would like to have a full card reading, no channeling and two questions, it's $5. If you'd like to have a one card pull and one question, that is $3. We have a link on our TikTok and our main page for our PayPal. So that's how we're doing our readings. Okay, guys? And welcome, everybody. Welcome. So the next one will be Nicolota. Nicola. It looks like Nicole. Nicole. I have a link on our main page of TikTok for our PayPal. Just click on that. If the PayPal doesn't work, you may have to copy and paste it. Sometimes it will work. And also, Singing Country Angel, just put that link up also in the comments. So that's the link to the PayPal, guys. So I'm looking for Nicole, but it's Nicoleta. Nicolta. Well, I didn't want to butcher it, but I definitely thought I better spell that one. I do apologize, sweetheart, but thank you uh, for um, for telling me that it's a Romaine name. I would never have been able to pronounce that. I'm English, but welcome, sweetheart, and thank you for having patience with me when it came to your name. So you have a one card pull and a question. So I'm going to go ahead and do the one card pull, and then we will do the question. Okay, sweetheart? Again, if everyone can tap, tap, tap that screen, share our lives, blow that screen out, and then share our lives, that will be a really big help for us. Lots of love today, and lots of support today. You guys are absolutely amazing. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So I'm going to do the one card pull with one question. So your one card pull is the Four of Earth. You've got the Four of Earth, sweetheart. So even if you feel shooken up and you're unable to understand why things are happening as they do, um, you know for certain that divine order and manifest in all aspects of your life. What you have built rests on a very, very solid foundation. There will be no need of fear at this point in your life. While it is true there will be nothing permanent in the material world, I want you to feel security at this point in your life. I also want you to know that there's a divine plan for you, and Spirit will always be there to remind you that you're exactly where you are meant to be for your highest good and the highest good of all. That you will always have abundance available to you. Okay, so that was a beautiful card. And what was your question, sweetheart? What was your question? Again, if everyone can tap, tap, tap that screen, blow that screen up for me, share my lives. That will be a really big support for me. And I do appreciate all the support you guys give me. So we're just going to wait for your response, sweetheart. I know you're probably typing, so I will have some patience. I recently broke up with my boyfriend and we still talk and everything, but I want him back. Will he come back to be together again? I think you guys will. It's not going to happen today. It will be time. You need to show him that you're doing changes in your life. But I do think that once you guys have a little break, that you guys will try it again. But I want you to know that if you guys want to go down that same old path that you were on, it won't work out. So you need to both change together. If you don't change together and nothing changes, everything will stay the same. Then even though if you try, it's not going to work. You both have to change together, sweetheart. In every perfect relationship, you have to be a team and you have to grow together. If only one is working hard and the other one isn't, that's when we have a break in relationships. So we need to grow and learn together. Okay. So I do believe that you are going to try, but you have to change and you have to grow together and you have to be a team together. Okay, sweetheart? I hope I answer your question and I hope that you have a most amazing day, sweetheart. And anyone that has sent PayPal money, we will have you on that list and we're just working down that list. Okay, guys? You're welcome. You're welcome, sweetheart. And I have a question for you. Did you understand your messages? And how did you like your reading, sweetheart? I am awesome. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Um, I love it when I get positive feedback. It really does help me with the growth. So what we do is we screenshot the positive feedbacks and we try to get them onto our TikTok main pages. We always like to have the positive information, but also we also like to have all feedback that will help me with growth as well. I'm doing amazing, sweetheart. I'm doing absolutely amazing. I hope you're doing amazing as well. So if anyone that would like to have a full card reading with channeling and two questions, it's $10. If you would like to have a full card reading, no channeling, and two questions, it's $5. And the one card pull is a gift from the one card pulls and one question is $3. We have a link on our TikTok for our PayPal. I probably screwed that one right up. I've got my mind's going a mile a minute. So I'll do it again just so I'm very clear on it. Is a full card reading with channeling and 2 questions is $10. A full card reading with no channeling and 2 questions is $5. A one card pull with 1 question is $3. We have a link on our TikTok for our PayPal. And so if you just punch on that PayPal, it will kick you into your PayPal. If that link doesn't work, because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, you can copy and paste that link and manually put it in as well. Okay, what's going on here? Are you okay, sure, D? Are you okay, D? We're just working down the list, and as we get to your name, we definitely will. Okay, sweetie? I am going to take a few moment break. My mind is kind of getting mushy, and you're good, D? Okay. Okay, sweetie. I'm going to take a few moment break. My mind is getting a little blah. As I talk to to your loved ones, I kind of get drained, and so sometimes I do have to take little breaks here and there. But I'm going to put some music on for you guys. So it is break time. This will be a time that you guys can go to the bathroom, or just have a few moment break. Okay. Chocolate or zucchini, again, which is better for burning belly fat? Well, in fact, it depends on what you eat it with. I do apologize, but there is sometimes we just do need to have a little break. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. We all need to sometimes have to have a little break and rest our legs, walk around, and Okay. Oh, wow, pineapples. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, so the next one is Brandy. Brandy, are you here, sweetheart? Thank you, pineapple, sweetie. Thank you. Brandy, are you here, sweetheart? Yes, Dee. What did you need, honey? I'm seeing you're calling me. I'm giving me lots of hugs. So Dee, was there something you needed, sweetheart, or are you just giving me lots of love? Can you hear me, Dee? Can everybody hear me? Thank you. Thank you. Um, so Brandy, can you jump over and just put a profile picture up, please, honey? It was written above me. Okay, so let me go and see. Can I let someone else go before my need to get my little one? Okay. Um, so what is your real name, sweetheart? Swearing Mama, what is your real name that you used your PayPal? I will get to you right after Brandy, if that's fine. Or if Brandy wants to hold on, we can do you. But I will need to have your real name, sweetheart. So um, you have to go in and just put a picture of yourself, even if you just snap a picture with your phone camera and put it up. Just because when I do your medium work and your reading, I draw from your picture. I need to have your picture. So Hope, let me go. We'll do Hope while we're waiting for Brandy to change her profile picture. Sorry, Hope, for making you wait, sweetheart. We do have a list. So Hope, I'm going to go in and see if we have you. I don't have any Hope. Um, so, sweetheart, Mama swears I don't have any Hope. So, is there another name that you use? Because I do not have a Hope. Okay. So just hold on, Brandy, for 1 second, please. So, Mama swears I don't have a Hope. Did you send that through PayPal, sweetheart? So, Mama swears. What was the name that you used for your PayPal? Because I don't have a Hope. So I need to have the name that you use for your PayPal. Mama swears. I need to know the name that you used for your PayPal, sweetheart. Um, so Mama swears. Yeah. What's the last name or first name that you've used, sweetheart? It should have been under Hope Hill. Okay. I don't have a Hope Hill though. Nope. I have Danielle, which I've already done. Uh, uh, Tincia, I've already done. Nicole, I've already done. Then Brandy, then 1984, then Three Little Birds, and then Andrew, and then Samara. That's all I have. And let me just go refresh it. Maybe if I refresh it, let me go refresh it um, and see, sweetheart. And oh, it was 1984. Okay, okay. Let's do you now, and then we'll do Brandy. Brandy, are you okay with that, sweetheart? If we do Mama Swears first, and then we can do Brandy. Are you okay with that, Brandy? Just because Mama Swear has to go be with her children. So do you mind, Brandy, if we do her first, honey? Just a yes or no, honey. We're going to give Brandy. Okay, thank you, Brandy, for being so patient. I really appreciate that. Mama Swears, we're going to go ahead and do yours right now. Was there somebody you wanted to channel, sweetheart? So was there anyone that you wanted to channel? Okay, sweetheart. No worries. I just call out the names, the PayPal names under, so you will just have to listen for the name that you've used, okay, sweetheart? But that's not a problem, okay? You want to get a hold of your grandma, okay? What's your grandma's first name, sweetheart? Just the first name. And use a red heart when you're responding. That because I'm going to just look for a red heart, okay? So what was your grandma's name? Just her first name, so I can try to channel her, sweetheart. So Mama swears, we'll just I'm going to wait for your response. Remember, people, be kind, please. Grace. Okay, Grace. Okay. Okay, you actually have a couple of people here for you, sweetheart, or I'm hoping they're here for you. So we need to validate first, and then we can move forward. I do have an older lady here, um, very kind woman, very soft-spoken woman. Um, and it's very strong cancer. So I'm bleeding because it's such a strong smell that's what she's passed on with. Now, it may not be your grandmother, but do you know of an older woman passed away with cancer? Again, when we invite spirits to come in, it may not be for the person that we're reading for. So we do need to weed through them to make sure we're connecting the right people with the right readings. Okay. So again, did Grace pass on with cancer? Because I'm getting a very she did. Okay, because I'm getting a very strong smell of cancer. And when it's that strong, that tells me that was such a death and her leaving the physical world. Okay. Very lovely woman. She's um, she's very sweet and very soft spoken. Um, She wants me to tell you it was really hard for her to leave. She didn't want to leave the family. It was very hard for her to leave. Um, she struggled. She struggled leaving, but she says she's okay now. She wants you to know that um, when she left the physical world, she was able to leave everything here. So she didn't take her pain with her. She didn't take her cancer with her. And she also wanted you to know that when you're here in the physical world, your body is like a vehicle. When you leave the physical world, you leave your body. Um, you leave your body here. And so she wants you to know that, okay? She wants you to know that she's in no more pain. She has no pain. Okay. She wants you to know that she's sorry. She said she's really sorry. She struggled. She struggles. Says she watches over you guys. She's with you guys, even though you may not be able to see her. She's with you. Um, She wants to know, do you see butterflies around you? Because she says she's sending you butterflies, and she wants to know if you're noticing these butterflies. Just a yes or a no, please. She's protecting you guys, that she absolutely loves, and she's not far away. She says when you have rough days, she sits with you, and she says you may not know that she's there, but please don't doubt that she's there because she's with you at all times. Um, She also wants you to know when it's your time and only your time, she will be the one that comes and brings you home. But she's very, very firm on only when it's your time. Okay, sweetheart. She also wants you to know. She says there's children in the home or in the family. You have children in the family. It may not be your children, but there's children in the family. She wants you to be aware that she watches over those children, and she puts protection over those children as well. So she says it's very important that you understand that your children are very protected, and only good things are going to happen for the children in the light in your world. So that would be in your family. So she's saying that only good will happen with the children because she has a protection over them. You always feel her. Yeah, she says that she's not far away. And when you're having those rough days and you just don't know if you're going to make it, she's there. She's there with you. She just wants you to know that she absolutely loves you. And again, just because you don't see her doesn't mean she's not there. Okay, sweetheart? So I'm going to go and do your full card reading. That was a very beautiful message that your grandma gave you. Um, a lot of times they just want you to know that you're not alone. Okay? Absolutely, it was very beautiful message. So this will be a full card reading, then you have 2 questions. Okay, sweetheart? And I'm trying to get through it really fast for you, so you can be with your children. And I think that's what Grandma wants you to do too, sweetheart. Okay, so I'm trying to get you done very fast, so you can go on with your day. Okay, sweetheart. Um, so you've got the King of Air, you've got the King of Air, you've got the Queen of Earth, the Queen of Earth, and then you've got the Ace of Earth as well, the Ace of Earth. A lot of power, powerful cards, very powerful cards. We're going to start with the King of Air for you. The King of Air. Truth will be everything, and I want you to think before you act. You work the universal laws with clear intentions. Um, there's things from your past, sweetheart, that is really kind of bothering you and bogging you down, and it's affecting your todays. You need to go back to that past. You need to look at it, and you need to look at it with an open and honest and with clear vision. Once you have dealt with it, and then you feel those emotions, I want you to wash it through to your body and send it to the universe. Once you send it to the universe, you can never go back to it because it will become history. Okay. And if you don't deal with the past, then that's going to affect your future, and you don't want that to happen. You're just going to exist and you won't be able to grow and go forward. So please go back and deal with that past. Now we're going to go into the Queen of Earth. We're going to move into the Queen of Earth. Okay. So you're very committed and you're down to earth and you're clear about your goals. You're honest as you work with others, and you like to keep everything real and true. Um, I also want you to use your resources very wisely. They will be either finance opportunities or and people willing to help you. You're going to be starting something new. It's either going to be a new career or a new a business, maybe a marriage, but there'll be something new you're going to be starting. If you haven't already, you will be in the near future. Whatever that new is going to be absolutely beautiful and loving. So please go ahead and do that. It is going to be, it's going to work out in your favor. Okay, sweetheart. So don't be afraid to start something new. Okay. So now you have the Ace of Earth. We're going to move into the Ace of Earth. Okay. And you recognize that many forms of abundance and plenty, and you're aligning yourself with success. You can generate gold from the resources that you have on your fingertips, and you can make impact. And you also you can generate money, and that's going to be very, very important. And you also know that. Everything is kind of taking form in the material world as well. So again, on your second card, you will be getting abundance. So go ahead and start whatever that new is, okay, sweetheart? It's going to be absolutely beautiful and amazing. So now we're going to have two questions for you. And so, sweetheart, I'm going to wait for your two questions, and I'll be able to answer your questions, and then you'll be able to go on with your day and enjoy. I believe it was your children, and enjoy your children. Is my granny proud? Absolutely, absolutely. She loves you so much. She is just shining, and she loves you so much, and she is so proud of you. Um, you're an amazing person, and you have an amazing soul. And you're good. You're good. You're just a good person, and you really try to do the best in your world. Absolutely, she's absolutely proud of you, sweetheart. And what was your next question, sweetie? I want to welcome all the new people. I want to welcome all the people that have been following me forever. I do appreciate all the support you guys are giving me. So I'm just going to wait for your one more question. Then we'll be able to move forward. Yeah, everyone, tap, tap, tap the screen. Share my lives. That's going to be a really big support for me. Will my marriage last? Yes, but you have to come together as a team. You have to work together as a team, sweetheart. But yes, as long as you're willing to put the work in, absolutely, sweetheart. Absolutely. Okay. So I have a question for you. Did you understand your messages? And how did you like your reading? So, guys, we're not doing TikTok gifts today. We are doing things a little bit differently. So, we're not doing TikTok gifts today, guys. Sorry. The TikTok gifts are just merely just a nice gesture. So, Brandy, you're going to be next. I believe it's going to be Brandy's going to be next. Yes, absolutely. Your marriage will work, but you have to put the time together. You have to work together to help make those changes, sweetheart. Well, if we grow together in a marriage or a relationship, we will grow together and learn together. We will be together. But if we don't grow together and one stays behind, that's when we have a break into a marriage. So as long as you guys can stay together, grow together, and be a team, absolutely, sweetheart. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome at any time, and much love to you, sweetheart. And I know that you have to run because you're a very busy woman, but much love to you, sweetheart, and have an amazing day, sweetie. So I believe the next one is going to be Brandy. So I believe the next one is Brandy now, because Brandy was very patient and she gave her spot up. So Brandy, you're next. Brandy, you're next, sweetheart. So just say hi, sweetheart, so I can go ahead and do your reading. And again, Brandy, thank you for all the patience that you're giving me. So Brandy, yes, sweetheart. See how we can just support each other and help each other out. And yes, Brandy, you're amazing, and thank you for allowing. Um, um, I believe her name was Mama Swears. Um, Thank you for helping her out. Okay, so Brandy, was there somebody that you wanted to me to channel in particular? So was there a grandmother or a father or an auntie or a mom or a dad? Is there somebody in particular you want me to channel for you, sweetheart? Your dad. Okay. What's your dad's first name, sweetheart? Walter. Okay. 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 So I have a few gentlemen here and I have a woman here. I just want to see if we can connect any with you, sweetheart. So the only ones I want to hear from is Brandy, I believe it is. So so your dad is saying he feels his death was an accident. So I'm not sure if he passed with an accident or he just feels his life that his death was an accident. Can you connect to that? Just a yes or no. And sometimes people will pass with other illnesses, but they will feel that they shouldn't have passed or it was an accident. So even though it may not have been a physical accident, they will feel it was an accident that their passing was. You can't connect to that, okay? So we'll just move forward because this gentleman, he's very persistent. He says that. Yeah, he feels his life like his passing was an accident that he shouldn't have. That he feels that he was too young. He was too young to pass. So you can't connect to that in any way. And now the same gentleman is showing me heart. He has something to do with his heart as well. You can. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. He's saying that something to do with heart but he feels it was an accident, that he feels he was too young to go. So that's how, and he's now validating that he has a connection with you. So we're going to get that message for you. Okay, sweetheart? Brandy, do you have children? He's talking about children. Do you have children, sweetheart? Just a yes or a no, please. So do you have children? Because he's talking about children. Okay. He wants you to know that he plays with the children. He says when the children are smiling in air, just to nothing, or they're laughing and they're kind of like, no, there's nothing there. He wants you to know that he's with them and he plays with them. He goes and he just plays with them all the time. He wants you to know that it's actually happening, and that your children are not seeing things. That he's actually there with them, and he wants you to know that. And he's now saying again to me that he wants to make it very clear to you that he feels his death was an accident. He feels that he was too young to leave. He wasn't ready to leave, and he wasn't ready to leave family as well. It was very hard when people pass on. It's very hard for them to leave their loved ones in the physical world. And he is telling me to tell you that that's why he kind of feels like it was kind of an accident, because he feels he was too young to leave this world. He wasn't ready to leave you. He wasn't ready to leave family members. He just kind of he wants you to know that life is like this. That life will go by so fast. Before you know it, he wants you to know he doesn't want you to have regrets in life. He wants doesn't want you to pull back. He wants you to jump into life. He says it's important for you to know that he doesn't want you ever to have a regret at the end of the day. He says, when you leave this physical world, I want you to feel the fulfillment. I want you to know that you will have no regrets in your life. And I want you to, he also wants you to know that life is so precious, and to love and enjoy and to take advantage of everything that life is offering you, and not to pull back from life. He says that it's really important for you to just grab everything you can in life and just enjoy it for what it has to offer, because life will go like that. It will just leave so fast. And before you know it, he's saying you'll be, 80 years old, and he doesn't want you to have any regrets in your life. So that's going to be important. That's an important message for you to keep in your mind as you go further in to your journey. Okay. Um, he wants you to know he truly loves you. He says that, again, he says, you need to have patience with people. He says that there's sometimes you're short patient. He says you need to have more patience with people as well. Again, I don't know you, or nor do I know your loved one. I can only repeat what he's telling me, but he is asking me to tell you to have a little bit more patience with people. Okay. And he wants you to know that he's truly around your children. He's around you as well. He's watching your children grow, and he's also trying to be there for you when you have your rough days, or your rough moments. He wants you to know that he's not far away, and he's with you all the time. Again, he's putting protection over your children. He's watching over your children. He's also telling me that you're a damn good mom. He says she's a damn good mom. Okay, sweetheart? And that is your message. And so I'm going to go ahead and do your full card reading now, sweetheart. So we are doing card readings today. So a full card reading with channeling and two messages are $10. A full card reading with no channeling and two messages is $5. A one card pull with one question is $3. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. And let's and do go ahead and do your full card reading. Yes, pineapples. Did you want me, sweetheart? I can do it next if she wishes, if she has a few moments. Yeah. If she, I can do her next if that's okay. Ask her if it's okay if I do. I'm almost done this reading, and I can throw her in the next reading if that's okay with her. Or she can come back this evening and do it this evening. Let me know what will work for her. Okay, sweetheart? Just let me know which way it will work for her. Okay, I'm just going to finish up the one I'm doing now, and then we'll do you next, sweetheart. Um, I'm trying to work with everybody and getting through to everybody, but I will get you done next. Okay, sweetheart? So we have the Two of Air, sweetheart. Then we have the King of Air. I see your message, sweetheart, the King of Air. So I will do you next. And then we will have the Two of Air. Oh my God, lots of air. Lots of airs today. That is amazing. I don't see that very often when we see one of one kind. That's very strong. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. We're going to start with the King of Air first. We will start with the King of Air first. Okay. So, truth will be everything. I want you to think before you act. I want you to work the universal laws with very clear intentions. Things from your past is kind of haunting you and bothering you, and it's hurting your todays, and you need to go back to the past. You need to bring it to the forefront. You need to look at it. Be open and honest with it. You need to deal with it. Then you need to feel those emotions. Then you need to flow, like put that through to your body. Then you need to send that to the universe. Then once you send that to the universe, you can never go back to it because, sweetheart, that will be history. Okay. And if you don't deal with things in the past, it's really going to hurt your future as well. You're just going to exist and you're not going to be able to move and grow. So you will need to deal with that past, sweetheart. So Two of Air, Two of Air. This will be a time for you to take a break and consider your options. And think about things. There is no need to rush forward. The perfect answer is for the highest good will come to you. At this point, I want you to take time and remain in a peaceful state of mind. I want you to do self love. I want you to stop putting people first. You need to put yourself first now. This is a time now to rest your mind, take care of yourself, and also take care of your health as well. Okay, sweetheart? And so this is the Nine of Air. This is the Nine of Air. With a gentle voice, I want you to tell yourself that you're going to be okay. Um, and that fear is just kind of a false emotion at this point. You're feeling the feel fear, but sometimes we get those emotions, and they're just kind of learning emotions. They want us to learn, experience it, and then wash it through to our body and send it to the universe. The reason that you're getting those emotions is as you go stronger, or sorry, as you go down the journey of life, you will be much more stronger to deal with your hurdles. And you kind of have the attitude that you're just human and you're trying to do the best you can. I also want you to know that you're doing absolutely amazing as well. I also want you to know and remember that spirit can and will be by your side, and that you can do better and with new possibilities to gather on your horizon. Okay, sweetheart? So things are going to get better. Things are going to be more amazing. Just remember, you do need to take care of yourself as well. Okay, sweetheart? So, what was your two questions, sweetheart? So we're not doing any gifts for the TikTok gift box. So if anyone would like to have a full card reading with channeling and two questions, is $10. If anyone would like to have a full card reading, no channeling and two questions, is $5. If anyone would like to have a one card pull and one question, it's $3. Will my relationship with my mom ever get better? No. Sorry, sweetheart. Sometimes, um, no matter if it's your parent or not, or a sibling, just because we're related doesn't mean we have to have a strong connection or a strong bond. Your relationship will just be what it is, sweetheart. You guys will try throughout the years, but I don't believe that there will be changing on your mother's side. I don't believe that there will be a willingness of changing. So I think it will be up and down, but it won't truly get better. Sorry, sweetheart. Sometimes we don't like to hear what we're being told, but I only can tell you what I'm being told or what I hear. And what was your next question, sweetheart? You have one more question, sweetie. Hi, Eddie Train. So one more question, sweetheart. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. I'm just waiting. What about my marriage? It's going to be okay. You guys are going to have struggles. You're going to have hurdles. Um, but every relationship does. You're going to have arguments. It's not always going to be perfect, um, but it'll be fine. Okay. I wouldn't worry about it. You guys just really need to learn how to communicate, and you need to learn um, that you guys are a team. But communication is going to be very important for you, for both of you guys. Okay. So I hope that you understood your message. And if you did understand your message, how did you like your message? Um, and then we'll move on. Okay, sweetheart. Okay, singing country angel. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. So again, um, you guys will have rocky roads. Every relationship does. Okay, you just have to learn how to communicate and to listen. Okay, and that's for both of you. Okay, sweetheart. Okay, so I believe the next one I think we're going to do Sarah. Was it Sarah we're going to do next? Was Sarah going to be next? Okay. Okay, I got you, sweetie. So you wanted a one card pull, one question. So we'll do you next, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm on twice a day. I'm on 12 Eastern time, and I'm again back on at 7 Eastern time. So we come back on twice a day. I try to do most days. I do try to take one day off a week, and usually it's just a random days. And sometimes I'll post that I'm off for the day. It will depend on how I feel when I wake up. If I feel tired and exhausted, then that's when I'll take the day off. But I try to run at least 6 days a week. Okay. And I've been known to do 7 days a week as well. But yeah, absolutely. We're here twice a day, guys. So this is a one card pull, and this is one question. Okay. Okay. So the one card pull is you got the six of love. The six of love. Yay. Okay. So, in all of life, there's only illusion of a separation. In fact, we are all a reflection of one another. And when you make choices, you tend to see things kind of either or what. You kind of are kind of black and white. I want you to kind of try to change things, look and act in a positive manner. 9 times out of 10, you'll get a positive result. And I also want you to know that with every choice that you make is about experience and sharing and exploring. When you choose to see the unity in all things, a magic will happen. Uh, Love is all around you. Spirit loves you unconditionally, and you can give and receive abundance of love. Okay, sweetheart. I hope that you have an I froze there for a sec, guys. Absolutely. You need to kind of have patience and understanding, and so does she. You guys need to sit down and put everything on the table. Then there will be growth. But absolutely, things will change. But again, you need to invite her to the table. You need to put everything and you can't dismiss her feelings, nor can she dismiss your feelings. Once you get everything out on the table and everything in the open, things will be much better. And you're not a bad mom, hon. You're a good mom. So sometimes our children kind of we're their parents, you know. Sometimes they struggle with us as well. So just remember to have some patience, okay, love? But everything will be fine. Okay. So if you understood your reading and I would like to know how you feel about your reading um, and if you understood your reading. So if anyone would like to have a full card reading with channeling and 2 questions, it's $10. A full card reading with no channeling and 2 questions is $5. A one card pull with 1 question is $5. You're welcome, sweetheart. Much love to you. And I hope that you have an amazing day. But just remember to just get to the table, put everything on the table, and work through everything that's bothering each other. Okay, sweetheart? You have an amazing and blessed day. And yeah, I hope the sun just shine on you today and every day. Okay? So I'm going to take a few moment break and I will be back. I do apologize, but we do have to keep having a little bit of breaks here and there. You're welcome, sweetheart, and much love to you. Okay. So again, we are going to take a few moment break. I'm going to put some music on for you guys. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you, honey. I do absolutely love all the positive feedback, but also if you don't like what I'm doing or you didn't like your reading, be honest about it as well, because I would rather go through your readings and explain everything and you walk away understanding than kind of walking away and thinking, oh, she's crappy. But in reality, it might be that you just didn't understand the message. Okay. So I'm always here to clarify things up for you guys as well. So we're going to take a little break and then we're going to come back and we're going to do up some more readings. Thank you guys for your patience as well. Sometimes we do have to have a little break. Hello again. Here's some music. I won't be long, okay, guys? Go. Go, sweetie. Go. Are you barking? Are you barking? Are you mama? Are you missing mommy? You guys missing mommy? Hey, hey guys, I'm back. I guess they were missing me, eh? Okay. So let me read the comments here. I hope one day to be. Hi, sweetheart. Okay. So Shorty, I'm glad that you got your resources, sweetheart. Um, Spirits never lie, sweetheart. You bought your first 5 tarot cards. Congratulations, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, so I read you guys' messages. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. You guys are all amazing. So let's pick out the next person on our list. So if anyone would like to have a full card reading with channeling and 2 questions is $10. A full card reading with no channeling and 2 questions is $5. And a 1 card pull with 1 question is $3. We have a link on our PayPal, on our TikTok, and also Shorty, if you could put up the PayPal through comments as well, that will be a great help for us. If everyone can tap the screen, share our lives, that will be a big help. We have room for 3 more new people, so we could take 3 more people for readings. So the next 3 people, and then we're going to shut the list down. So if you do want to have a reading, this will be time to get your name in there, because after 3 more readings that we receive, we'll be shutting down the list until tonight. Okay. So again, we have room for 3 more people. Okay, guys. So let's go back to our list and see who is next on our list. So again, we have room for only 3 more people. So the faster you guys get it in, the better it's going to be for you guys. So I'm going to try to plug in. I'm hoping that I can plug in because my battery's getting low. So let me plug this in. If not, then I'll have to log off and log back in on another device. But I'll come back. You guys will just have to just log back in. Let's see how this goes. Okay, this should be fine. So let's go ahead and see if I can do this with this. Okay. I don't know if I can. Just bear with me, guys. Oh, I hate this. Just bear with me. I'm going to get the next person, and then we're going to try to get the readings completed. Again, we have room for 3 more people. So after 3 more people, we're going to, we will kind of put a stop and we will close the list. Okay, so the next one, so we did Brandy, we did 1984, we did Nicola, we did that person, okay, we did that person, we did Christine, so we did 1984. So 3 Little Birds is next. Whoever 3 Little Birds is, you're next. Lori. Oh, I will go check then, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I'm going to do 3 Little Birds, and then we'll go to the email. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I guess I wasn't aware. So I will check for you in a second, sweetheart. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Guys, we're going to have to log out and log back into another device. So please, oh, thank you, sweetheart. We're going to have to log out and then log back in. Everyone, please join me back so you guys can get your readings. It will be like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So please join me again. I'm going to just switch over my device, okay? So again, please join me. Uh, Especially if you paid for a reading, please come back in. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're going to switch our devices now, okay? So make sure you guys come back in so you guys can get your readings, okay, guys? Much love, and I will see you in probably 3 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what's kind of going on there. I'll just put it on this device. Is there something you needed? What? Why are you back? Here. What? Okay.